All right, guys, welcome back. And yes, I love the Philippines. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. So, if you're new, first of all, make sure you hit the subscribe and also hit the bell. It'll let you know that I uploaded a new video. I'm trying to do a video every week about the Philippines. I don't know what the topic is going to be, but every week I'll try to post a video, okay? I've been to I've been to the Philippines many a times. I love it. I'm planning on retiring in the Philippines, and yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it. And some of the places that I normally go in the Philippines, like I love to go to Manila, Davao City, Tagaytay, places like that. Okay, so this video is going to be about, I'm going to give like 7 to 8 things you should know before you go to the Philippines, okay? Some of you guys may know this, some of you guys don't know, some of you guys been there, and there may be some things that you experienced there and you wish you known before you went, okay? Okay, so the very first thing is, it can be extremely hot, okay? It's a tropical island, or well, it's made of many islands, a tropical place, and the heat and the humidity is different than most other places I've been. So that's going to be the first thing that you're going to notice when you get off the plane is the humidity and the heat, okay? It normally goes between 77 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. If that's in Celsius, that's what, 25 to 32 Celsius, okay? And that depends on if you're up at sea level or how high you're up in the mountain. The higher you go up in the mountain, the cooler it's going to be. So that's one thing you should know. Okay. Number 2, avoid flying there in the rainy season. Okay. The rainy season is normally between June and November, because the tropical storms can be very, very severe. The typhoons can be very severe. The flooding can be unreal. There's some places it will flood like constantly, and water could be up to your waist or knee high, and people are just walking through it, and things would just be flooded. So that's why a lot of people will wear chinillas, am I saying it right? Which are flip-flops that people wear in the Philippines, most of them. And a lot of people don't wear tennis shoes unless depending on where they're at, okay? Because if you're in the rainy season and it starts raining, your shoes is going to get all wet, so it's better just to wear like sandals or take sandals with you, okay? So, number 3, most of the people there speak English. So, trying to conversate with someone, the English could be broken. It could be hard for some people there speaking English, but for the most part, most of the country speaks English, okay? This thing just is flying around everywhere. But for the most part, everyone speaks English, so you'll be completely fine if you're an English speaking person and to communicate, okay? It'll be very easy for you. Okay, what was that? Number 3. Number 4, the currency is peso. It's Philippine peso, kind of similar to the Mexican peso, but it's their own Philippine peso. So if you want to exchange your money, you can either go to the airport or find some place inside the country you can do exchange your money from US dollar to peso or whatever your currency is, okay? Okay, next, be respectful to the culture and the people, okay? And you don't want to come over there, you don't want to go over there thinking that you're the king, okay? And yes, it is a third world country. A lot of people don't have, there's some people that don't have a lot of money, and most people there get paid by the day, not by the hour. So be mindful and be respectful. Be respectful to the culture, okay, and the people, okay. Just don't have that attitude like you're the biggest, baddest thing that's walking around, okay, because sometimes that can get you in trouble. And don't have that attitude like you're smarter than everyone else around, because that can get you in some really big trouble. Okay. Oh, buy some bug repellent. The mosquitoes tore me up over there, okay? The mosquitoes just love my blood. I was constantly getting bit by mosquitoes. So having a good, excuse me, guys. Having a good bug repellent, skin block for sun, you know, sunscreen is almost a must. I cannot stress it more to have, what am I trying to say? Have some bug repellent, okay? Mosquitoes are bad. In certain areas, mosquitoes will tear you up, okay? So, and if you're allergic to mosquitoes, it's going to be bad for you. So make sure you take some bug repellent or buy some when you get there. Okay. Blackouts. Now, over in the Philippines, they call them brownouts. And in some areas, they happen very frequently. They happen often, sometimes daily. But it depends on where you're at, okay? And sometimes these blackouts will last an hour. Some can last 4 hours. It just depends, okay? So be mindful of that. Blackouts can be common depending on where you're at. And most people, when there's a blackout, they just leave. People go to the malls. And that's probably why you see a lot of the malls and restaurants and stuff. Well, because during a blackout, some people just go to the mall because there's, you know, the mall is powered with generators and stores, or they just go swimming, go to the beach, and pass time until the power comes back on, okay? And the last thing, don't be afraid to try the food. The food is good, okay? I can't say that. The Filipino food is very flavorful and very tasty. There's certain dishes that you will like very much than others. There's some that you may not like, but overall, be respectful to the food, the culture. Taste it, at least taste the food to see if you like it, and if you like it, buy more. One of my favorite dishes is kinilaw. I love kinilaw. So guys, if you know what kinilaw is, or if you don't, Google it and you'll see what it is. And you know, at one point in time I was like, I'm not eating that because it's raw fish. Well, depending on how they cook it, kinilaw is cooked with the vinegar, okay? So the acids in the vinegar and the fish, and it cooks itself. Oh my God, it's really good. It's making my mouth water. But kinilaw is very good. Adobo is good. Pancit is good. There's a lot of things over there that's very good. So don't be afraid to at least just try a little bit, because you may find yourself really loving the food. But that's it, guys. That's all I have to say. So just enjoy yourself if you're going to the Philippines. If you have any more questions or comments, leave it in the comment section. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.